So I started in 2004. I used to be in marketing and advertising, and gradually my hobby became my job as I enjoyed it a lot more than my current job. So it kind of merged eventually into what I'm doing full-time today. So I've been full-time for about 8 years, but there's a bridging gap. But I've been at it for nearly 20 years now. Undeniably, forging is a favorite part. I love transforming a piece of thrown away or wasted metal into something that's functional and beautiful at the same time. The hardest part of the process is the finishing. So finishing takes days, and it depends on what you're using and what your design entails. It is the hardest part, but in fact it's one of the bits I really enjoy, is getting into the detail work of the finishing as well. So I've sold throughout Australia, I've sold to the Far East, to America, Europe, and Middle East. Mainly South Africa. We have got a lot of knife enthusiasts in South Africa. So I make knives to suit every function and lifestyle. So I make from kitchen knives that would suit any kitchen and household, to a braai knife, to outdoor knives, to adventure knives, to the collector's knives, to the bushcrafters. So I cannot box anyone into a hole and say that's who I make knives for. That's just my unique style that appeals to most people. Undoubtedly, I'd love to be an anvil. Anvils I love. I have 6 of them. My oldest anvil is 110 years old, and if I could put my spirit into that anvil and rewind the clock and see what it has created, that for me would be the ultimate in terms of seeing what these tools can do over time. So I've done a lot of training videos online, but by far my joy is in teaching people on my 2-day knife course how to come and make your knife. Nothing brings me greater joy than to hand somebody a piece of raw steel and see them walk out beaming with their own beautiful handmade creation that they are going to treasure and use for the rest of their lives. So I do offer a 2-day knife course. I do offer a 3-day knife course where you can get into something more elaborate, where you make Damascus. Also gear it down to bachelor parties and small functions where I can do groups up to 12 people. Typically my groups are 2 to 4 people on the 2-day courses, and then my bachelor party groups are up to 12 people for about 4 hours. Undeniably my good looks, but what makes me different is the passion I have in the functionality of the blade. So I focus a lot in terms of the steel and the way it's going to perform. I don't make spoons, I don't make spades, I make knives. And knives must cut and hold their edge. Secondly, it must be a thing of functional beauty. And thirdly, always keep a transformation of the raw material going into a finished blade, which I think has become my trademark and signature. Incidentally, my logo is the medieval alchemy symbol for pulverize. There's a lot of medieval, there's a lot of alchemy, there's a lot of pulverizing, and it looks like an H, which is my initial Hylton.